Well, hello, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock and Miss Kelly Ward, and this is our eCom Mondays. We are so glad that you are here with us. We do eCom Mondays every other Monday, and we share e-commerce tips and news, what's going on out there in the e-commerce space. So I know we have a few things to cover. The first thing I wanted to say was I hope that everybody had an amazing Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It was redonkulous. It was crazy. For those of us who had a lot of inventory listed, had a lot of stuff going on, I was like, what in the world? And so we're going right into Christmas. We are 3 weeks out. 3 weeks. 3 Fridays, I guess, technically. 3 Fridays before Christmas. And so I just want to encourage you guys to just stay the course. I really do. And the other thing is, as we kind of look at what's happening around us, I know there's a lot of stuff happening on Amazon. There's a lot of stuff happening on other platforms. But, you just need to continue what you're doing. If you are a seller, if you're selling on Amazon or eBay or Shopify, Etsy, Walmart, Facebook Marketplace, wherever you are selling, you need to keep doing it. Why? Because people are continuing to buy online, even beyond Christmas into next year, February, March, April, people will be buying online. So you need to just go ahead and just continue what you're doing, continue listing, continue sourcing, and continue selling online because people are going to continue to buy. I know Amazon is not making it easy for some of us. People are getting a little frustrated with Amazon and the ever-changing, ever-evolving, just everything that's happening. But there's so many other platforms as well as Amazon where you can be profitable. So make sure you take advantage of that. So in eCom Mondays, the thing I do want to mention this time is, we had a great promotion for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, where we had discounts on all of our programs, our Shopify, our Walmart training, our eCom Sellers Academy training, all of our summits. And so our next summit is coming up in February. We're excited about that one. It's going to be at the end of February. It's going to be an amazing summit. I'm excited. So we're pulling that together. And then we have some other stuff that we're launching. I do want to invite you all, and I forgot to put the link, so I'll have to go grab the link while Kelly's telling us the news. I want to invite you guys to join us for our 2021 goal planning, eCom goal planning session. It's absolutely free. Invite a friend, invite everyone. Let's talk about all the things that we need to be thinking about from a strategy standpoint, from a sourcing standpoint, from a budget and planning standpoint. Let's get all of those things out in the open. Let's talk about them. So it's going to be, I believe, December the 22nd and 29th. You can just get registered. It's absolutely free. And we're going to be sharing a lot of tips and strategies. And so I'm always excited about the planning session. So again, that is coming up. And then if you're still looking for e-commerce support, we always want to invite you to come hang out with us at eCom Sellers Academy. You can join us. We are here to help. We're here to support you. We're here to answer any of your questions. If you want to sell on Walmart, we want to encourage you to sign up for our eCom Sellers Mastery training, as well as sell on Shopify. Sign up for either one of those. They are still open, and they will continue to be available to people if they want to learn those. And then in addition to that, again, we're going to get ready to register for the upcoming summit. So I'm excited. We're working on our amazing speakers and all the great content there. So Miss Kelly.
Yes.
Go ahead and take it away.
All right. I don't have the fancy music this time. I'm tired. I was up midnight packing my stuff to ship out this morning, to go out this morning. My husband has been very helpful this Q4 and has taken over taking the items I've been selling and to ship out to the post office for me on the days I work. So he's been an angel for that because, it's great when you have someone to support you like that. So with the news, I'm going to start with eBay. eBay says they broke sales records for their site, the Cyber 5. That's, from the Thursday, Thanksgiving till the Cyber Monday, 5 days. And there was an increase in sales of refurbished items. So that's, people are, maybe because of having a tighter bankroll this year, they're looking at refurbished and used items to, gift. So don't don't think because something's used, it's not going to, it's not going to sell. They also saw a lot of sales on game systems and such. So, every year, game system, especially when they have a new release of a one. They're going to improve the calculation, the estimated delivery dates, because they were not taking into account the weekends. So now they'll have a better, estimate, and they'll give your customer a better estimate of when they'll actually get the item, and won't be on you because eBay says that something, it's going to be delivered this day, but they're not including the weekend time of, when your package is being transported. They're expanding their QR shipping labels to return so that your customers, if they want to return something, they can't say, oh, I don't have a printer, I can't print out a label. They can just use the QR label, go to the post office, and have the label printed off right there, so they can be easily, return your item. And they're offering, you better hurry up because they're having a offering grants to help small businesses onto eBay's platform. The last day to apply is December 11th. They're going to have 50 small businesses can get the package of $8,000 cash and $2,000 worth of eBay credits to use to help get their businesses up on eBay.
Yeah, and we're sharing that link. I know it's on all of our social media. I think Larry is sharing that this week. So we want to encourage you, if you haven't already seen the link posted, go and apply, because, we just want to be able to help and bless people. And so you can Google it yourself. Just look for eBay grants. Just Google it and you'll be able to find
it. eBay Up and Running grant.
Up and Running, yeah.
Okay. Now with Amazon said that independent businesses, that's like small businesses, third-party sellers on Amazon, the small and medium-sized ones, experienced a 60% growth over the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. And they surpassed 4.8 billion with a B in sales worldwide. So just think, because you're a small business, that you're not doing much. We're doing $4.8 billion in business worldwide as a small businesses. Here's some other interesting stats. I know Nicole over there is the numbers lady. She loves to hear the numbers. Greater than 71K small businesses, or small medium businesses worldwide, had surpassed 100K in sales this holiday season to date. American small and medium businesses have sold an average of 9,500 products per minute on this holiday season. And independent businesses selling on Amazon has created 2.2 million jobs worldwide. So, it's helping people out selling online. Besides helping your bank account too,
Yeah.
Now next to Walmart. Walmart is now streamlining return disputes for their merchants in your back office. They're making it easier for you to dispute returns from customers. And they're adding a free shipping for their Walmart Plus members. It's like their Prime, like how Amazon has the Prime gets free shipping. Well, now they're offering the same thing with the Walmart Plus for their members. Mercari, they're promoting local sales at Mercari Now with Christmas tree giveaways in 3 cities, in New York City, San Francisco, and Houston. And you can go on Mercari and look at Mercari Now, and there's a whole how they're giving away these trees. And that's all I have for right now.
I mean, that was a lot of news. So there was a couple of things I know, like our leadership, we try to make sure we share different things. And I thought that there was, we knew about Amazon bundles, but there was something else. Oh, Amazon subscription boxes. So Amazon is offering, if you want to do, if you're a seller, you want to create a subscription box, you can sell your subscription box on Amazon. Amazon's always had the option for subscription services. And so, those who are putting together subscription boxes, that's a great opportunity. And then the eBay Up and Running grant is actually through Hello Alice. So you can just do a Google search for eBay Up and Running grants, or you can do a Google search for Hello Alice grants, and you'll be able to find it. And then there was one other that I knew I wanted to mention real quick. Probably not going to find it only because I'm looking for it. But there's the opportunity. This is what I want to stress. I know that there's some sellers are very frustrated with Amazon right now with the limitations and the restrictions and things that they used to be able to sell, and Amazon saying no, you can't sell anymore, and the fees and all that other stuff. There's just a lot of changes. It's an evolving platform. But the fact that, again, you have a record number of people online buying, just buying, period. And that record number is going to continue to be crazy over the next couple of months. Like, it's going to be crazy. And so if you have not, gotten serious about your business, there's still time to continue to make money beyond Black Friday, beyond Christmas. Those of you that haven't already started, go ahead and make sure you're getting your Christmas, your New Year's, stuff up. I have other stuff on my brain. So New Year's, and then everything that's after New Year's, be thinking about what are those things that people might be buying that is after New Year's, all the way up until the spring. What are those things that people need to buy? What are the things that are going to happen? What are the things that, need to be sourced? So I'll give you an example of things that are going to be happening. So we know that there's hurricane season, and then we also know that for some areas of the country, there's going to be blizzards. So what are the things that people typically buy when there's, a lot of snow on the ground, or they don't want to scrape the ice off of their windshield? Like, think about beyond right now. Think about what are people going to be buying, or what are they going to be needing? If they're going to be indoors for a continued period of time, or there's going to be a reduction in, foot traffic in stores for whatever reason, what are people going to be buying online? And this gives you the opportunity to be selling and sourcing those things that we call steady eddies, like the story about the mashed potatoes. I love that story. Just selling mashed potatoes by the caseloads is ridiculous. And so having the opportunity to sell things that people are going to buy anyway, because they're replenishable or consumables, depends on I call them steady eddies. Think about those things. What are the things that people are going to be buying over the next 3, 4, 5 months? And what could you be sourcing? What could you be selling? So definitely be thinking about that. As far as this Black Friday, Cyber Monday, there was a reduction in foot traffic. And so because of, I think the reduction was, I got to find it real quick. We know that Shopify's numbers went up ridiculously. Shopify went up, I think, like 21%. And so Shopify is another platform in which, if you haven't taken the opportunity to learn it, it's a platform that will give you an opportunity to, make a lot of money. It's a great platform to sell on. And we're offering Shopify training. And there's, I think, the promotion that we were doing, the Golden Goose promotion that we're doing with Dropify is another one to take a look at. Then I'm trying to find the article on the foot traffic, because that one was interesting. And what that means is that fewer people went into the store. That's really what that means. That meant that more people were buying online. And so if there were fewer people in the stores, again, it's going to probably be that way for the next couple of months, a reduction in foot traffic, which means that people are going to be buying online. So again, I just want to encourage everybody to get serious about their business, get serious about what they want to do in their business, get serious about, what kind of money they want to make. If you know somebody that is struggling financially and they need to make some money, as long as you do the work, you put in the effort, the opportunity to make money is ridiculous right now. And so we really want to encourage you to get focused and get recommitted to your business. Work on the skills that you need to continue to source, because One of the things after Christmas or right before Christmas is like, oh, okay, we're going to run out of inventory before Christmas hits. And so now, like, okay, I might run out of inventory before next March. So what are strategies you're putting in place right now? We all know China's going to shut down for the Chinese New Year. So what are the things that you're doing right now for sourcing? So you really need to be thinking beyond the next 4 weeks or beyond the next 6 weeks or beyond the next 12 weeks. Think about, what are the things that you need to be ordering now? What are the things you need to be sourcing? So in-store traffic actually dropped. I found the article. It dropped by 52%. 52%, which means all of that traffic went to online. So I'm going to share my screen. I found the article. It took me forever to find it. Which means that it went to online selling. So let me find this, share my screen. Okay, so that's not the article I want. Oh, because here it is. So Black Friday in-store shopping dropped by 52.1% as online sales broke records. So again, if you were an online seller, I mean, I don't know that it mattered what you potentially were selling. You were probably getting some traffic. You didn't have to do a lot to try and get that traffic. You didn't have to do a lot to try and fight for that. Well, you probably did, depending on what you were selling, if you were in a high competition area. But if you were not, and you already knew your audience, I mean, oh my God, like the opportunity was right there. So taking this into account, that in-store traffic went down by 52.1%. What does that say about what might happen since we're just hitting the peak, or we're not even at the peak of the COVID numbers? What does that say about what the traffic might be for online sales for the rest of December, outside of Christmas, all of January, all of February, and potentially into March? Like, the numbers are going to be ridiculous. You're going to be experiencing numbers that we were seeing in April of last year, March and April of last year, when the shutdowns begun. Now, we're not saying that there's going to be a shutdown, but there will continue to be a reduction in in-store traffic. And that will happen for many different reasons. Some people don't want to go out. They don't want to be exposed. But the other thing is that people are actually getting used to the convenience of ordering and picking up stuff. That convenience is something that's here to stay. It's a dynamic that won't go back. It won't. There will be some people that will continue to do the in-store shopping, but there will be a lot of people that will be like, I just saved myself several hours every single week doing grocery shopping or whatever else, and I can just buy it online. So keep that in mind. The other article was that online customers spent $14 billion on Black Friday. $14 billion on Black Friday. This is a Forbes article. So the other one was USA Today. And again, I love the numbers. And so I know that there was a couple of posts that we've already done that talk about Walmart's numbers and Amazon's numbers and Etsy. I don't know. Have you guys seen the Etsy commercials? Like, Etsy has been, they have commercials on Hulu. And so, Etsy is getting traffic because they have some amazing commercials that kind of tug at the heartstrings. So all the platforms are getting into the game. Shopify, their numbers went up ridiculously. So again, if you're not seeing the traffic that you're expecting to be seeing on Amazon, if you're not, or if you're frustrated with some of the challenges, or you're not patient enough to kind of be able to ride the wave of adjustments that you have to make to be able to sell on Amazon, then look into other platforms. Look into selling on Facebook Marketplace. We've been doing that for the last, 12, beyond that, Kelly can tell me. I don't know when Claude did our training, but our training, we did our training way back in April, I want to say, or May, something like that. And then we were selling before that on Facebook Marketplace. And it's not that whole meet in some dark alley or have somebody come to your house situation. It's shipping. And that's a great opportunity. Shopify is another opportunity. People are just ready. They're buying online. They're searching for certain things and they're buying them online. So what you have to do is make sure that you're getting your products online on a platform. And you're doing everything that you can to optimize those listings, optimize the traffic, getting backlinks so that people can find your products. And if you have to do some marketing, some paid advertising, some PPC, then do that as well. but there's a lot of organic traffic. So they said there was a 18.9% increase in online sales on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. 18.9% increase. And then they said 39% of the revenue of online spending was driven by smartphones. Like, okay, again, people devices all day long. Like, I know we got an iPhone. Oh, kids. Anyway, great article to look at. And so I just want to encourage you, like, do some of the research, do some of the analysis, and then think about how consistent you're being in your business, how active you're being in your business. What are you doing to help your business grow and develop? So the last thing is I do want to put the link out here. I got to find it for you to register. We want to encourage you to register for our 2021. I think that there's so much that we can talk about. So much has happened in 2020. So many people are so ready for 2020 to leave. So many people are so ready for 2020 to leave. And, I just was like, okay, let's just be prepared if there's anything similar about 2020 that goes into 2021. Whatever happens, happens. But if you come to our planning session, we may give you some additional things to think about. We may give you some things to ponder. We just want to encourage you. So, you have an opportunity to set your personal goals, your health and fitness goals, your spiritual goals, your family goals, your financial goals. But one of the biggest ones is setting your business goals. What are your intentions for 2021? How do you reset because of all of the things that have been happening with COVID-19? How do you refocus on the right things in your business? And so we want to help you reset and refocus. And that is the theme for our session, is reset and refocus. So sign up. I'm going to put the link in the chat, somewhere in the chat. And we want to encourage you to sign up for that session. So with that being said, hopefully it's going to go everywhere. I never know when this thing is going to work or not work. So with that being said, last but not least, I do want to invite you guys, because I know we have got to go. We got lots of stuff to do. Kelly's got lots of stuff to do. And I do too. We want to invite you guys to join eCom Sellers Academy. You can go to www.ecomsellersacademy.com. It's $17.99 a month. We offer support, we offer training, and you get a free coaching session, so multiple free coaching sessions. And then if you're looking to get started on Shopify or Walmart, go ahead and sign up. Sign up for our eCom Sellers Mastery. We have a great training program there. And the golden goose for the eCom sellers, well, for Shopify, with the golden goose program. If you didn't see that video, definitely it's somewhere on this page, or probably scroll back about 3 or 4 days. But the golden goose challenge that is happening right now with Shopify will allow you the opportunity to get started very quickly on selling or getting your private label, taking white label products and private labeling before the end of the year. I think it's really interesting. I'm actually in that program, and I'm excited about what's happening. So take a look at it. I think it's worth it. So that's all we have for now.
I have one thing I just want to say. If you do Amazon FBA, it's kind of late to get any Christmas stuff into FBA. So listed Virtual Fulfilled. I listed some items Virtual Fulfilled this weekend, and they sold out by Monday. They're gone.
Yeah. Virtual Fulfilled is still an opportunity, and you also, again, can sell on other platforms. People are still buying Christmas stuff. I was still buying Christmas stuff this weekend. The other thing is there's shipping deadlines. There's those shipping deadlines traditionally, it's around the 12th to the 15th of December of every year, where they say, in order to guarantee that it'll arrive by Christmas, make sure that you have your items purchased and shipped. There's a guarantee that you're going to see on several of the store's websites. So I think they've kind of pushed that back. So you're going to start seeing that over the next couple of days, probably around the 10th or 12th, you'll start to see the notices. And what that means is that if you purchase your item by that deadline, they'll guarantee that you will receive it by Christmas. So if that matters to you, great. Just know that there'll be a boatload of people buying stuff after Christmas, because what do people get for Christmas? They get gift cards. What do they do with the gift cards? They go online. So
they go online and buy what they didn't get for Christmas.
That's right. So since they buy what they want, they go online. You need to go ahead and, again, make sure you get your stuff listed. That's the only thing I really, 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 really want to see people up their listing game. Like, seriously get focused, seriously list, because you can make a lot of money right now. Sourcing is important, making sure you have a budget for everything. But, getting stuff listed, even used stuff, like go list your stuff on, there's so many platforms. All right, Poshmark, just go in the closet and go pull some stuff out. Take some pictures and list it, because there's an opportunity for you to make some money this Christmas. And especially if you need the money, there's another way to get started. So, all right. So I'm Nicole Whitlock. That is Kelly Ward, the amazing, the beautiful Miss Kelly Ward. We are part of eCom Sellers. So this is eCom Mondays. Tune in 2 weeks and hang out with us, because we'll be talking about planning for 2021. There's so much. And yes, I did change my hair. I cut my hair off, and I'm going to cut it some more. I'm probably going to cut 4 more inches off of it, because it's really tall. So anyway, we will say goodbye for now. Thanks so much for hanging out.